back to the Classic Sonic playthroughs, where we're going to be playing through Sonic 3 Air with Amy this time. But first, I want to jump real quickly into my mods list. There's way too many mods I have installed in order to, like, put them all in, like, links in the description and stuff like that. So here's all the names in the load order of everything that I'm going to be using for this run of 3 Air. Significantly more than Sonic 1 Forever or Sonic 2 Absolute. And that's because, well, it's just 3 Air isn't as robust as Sonic 1 Forever or Sonic 2 Absolute. And we're going to be playing as Amy in Sonic 3 Air via the Amy Galore mod, which I've showcased a lot before, but now we get to do it officially for the 100% run. Zeroed on, I assume you mean the iOS version. You have to hit the exit button. If you hit exit on the main menu, it loads up a... I guess I don't need to do this. Whoops. It loads up a thing. What am I thinking of? Also, why do I not have the glide? I always play Amy with the glide. Why does she not have the glide? I'm freaking out. Anyway. If you press exit on the main menu, it loads up like a mod installer. I basically have it to where I've never used the weather mod. So real quickly to start this, I know I'm all over the place, but we're getting there, I promise. I have the weather mod by, I think it's pronounced USA, installed. And it is probably my favorite mod for Sonic 3 Air, behind Amy Galore, obviously, because Amy, you know, getting to play as Amy and stuff is really fun. This is my first time playing through it with sound, because I've only ever tried it on the iOS port that A.I.R made. I hope I pronounced that right as well. Of Sonic 3 Air, and I haven't played it with sound, so hopefully all of the sounds sound good. However, I did disable the wind... That's really embarrassing. I did disable the wind, the sandstorm, and the blizzard sounds because I thought they were really annoying, but I kept the rain sounds in. So, that's awkward. I'm also really sad I don't have the glide. I don't know why I don't have the glide with Amy. This is really annoying. I'm gonna change it after we beat Angel Island. Because I really like using the glide that Amy Galore has. But yeah, that's really awkward. So we're going to be seeing 15 special stages today. Because I'm an idiot and apparently don't know how to play this game anymore. You suggest Donkey Kong? Isn't there a new Donkey Kong game for Switch 2? At the time of recording this, the reveal, like the main reveal for the Switch 2 in the Direct was yesterday, so I'm sure we're going to be talking about it a lot. Which is hilarious and is going to date the hell out of this VOD, but that's fine. All my VODs are dated. I mean, literally, you can look in the description and they have a date, so. Yeah, the intro cutscene was pretty great. I also have other mods that, like, update it to where Tails has his Origins intro cutscene. There's just a bunch of mods installed in 3 Air, and to be honest with you, I actually really enjoy. I've done it a couple times, somewhat recently, like within the last 2 months or so, where I've just played Sonic 3, like, on the Kanga Fusion Genesis emulator. And it's really nice just kind of playing Sonic 3. Like, it's sometimes with Sonic, it's so easy to get absorbed in all the mods and cool features that are available for literally almost every Sonic game. But just kind of playing the games in their original way is fun too. But Sonic 3 Air provides 16:9, and I figured that's the best way to play these games for the internet. So, still a lot of merit in playing the original versions, I think, except fuck Rollock. All my homies hate Rollock. If you need more help on how to put mods on the iOS version, Zeroed, A.I.R has a whole paragraph at the, on the installation guide for it. What's up, Rum Blast? How you doing? Welcome to the stream. I mean, I guess to make this playthrough a little bit different, I could not use, the glide in order to have a more balanced moveset for Amy. And use the Hammer Rush instead, since the last time I did Amy Galore, I used the glide, so why not? We'll do that. So I'm trying to think, what abilities do I have? Because Amy has like 15 different abilities you can use. Yo, let's go. I don't know what Warframe is, but I'm glad you're having fun with it. Yo, there we go. There's the weather mod in action. I didn't use the default settings for the weather mod. I tried to make them as realistic as possible, but I would say I did a little bit extra just to, you know, show the mod off. Like, it raining here in Angel Island too, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense, but I figured, you know, just to have the mod available. Maybe I'll switch the settings around when we come back to Sonic 3 and do our next run through with a different character, but right now, we're just rocking with the settings that I got on. You also don't have to use these sprites for Amy either. In Amy Galore, she has 3 different sets of sprites she uses. I don't remember what one of them are, but one of them is Origins, obviously. Just them using the Origins stuff. But I think that the CA22 sprite set here meshes really well with Sonic 3's art style, so that's why I use it. And it looks pretty good. I'm not a huge fan of her, like, holding her arms at her side in the special stage sprite, but you don't have to see the special stage sprite for the whole game, so not worried about it. A GBA Sonic Genesis mod? What? Wait, so like they turned Sonic Forever into Sonic Genesis with like all the garbage that's in that port? That's really funny. Okay. I'm trying to think. I've only played like Origins Amy one time, so trying to figure out, do I have the hammer jump? Did I not bind the hammer jump? I don't know what is going on with this moveset. I guess I accidentally picked the Origins moveset. I will customize it, but I'm not going to add the hammer glide because the hammer jump is really cool. So I definitely want to have that available. Hold on. I guess getting this is actually not a good thing. Well, it's not beneficial because I don't get a double jump with it or anything like that. I think maybe I accidentally swapped from like a custom moveset to the Origins moveset because it seems that all I have available is the Hammer Rush, which kind of sucks. Oops. We go down there for the special ring. This is also my first time playing with the Sonic 3 A.I.R remastered soundtrack. I thought it already came like with the PC version of this because like for the mobile port and stuff, because it's 126 megabytes. To download the remastered soundtrack, they have it as a separate download. I thought it was just available to use in the PC version of 3 A.I.R, but it's not, so I downloaded it. If I had to give like a general description of it, it makes all the songs sound more full. So I think like Sky Sanctuary, it's not gonna sound like when you have different sounds play, it's not gonna overlap. I don't actually know if regular 3 A.I.R does that anyway. Like, it doesn't emulate the Genesis 1-to-1. It uses more sound channels, so sounds don't overlap each other. But I could be wrong about that. Never, like, legitimately. Like, outside of PO6 and Shadow Gens, at most with Sonic games, I just time attack. I have... It's weird, because I like to be quirky, is that I don't actually care about speedrunning too much on my own. Like, I love it as a concept, and I love watching speedruns. And, like, obviously I've been to GDQ and stuff, so I'd have to at least like speedruns a little bit to, you know, go there and participate in the event. But I much prefer playing games casually, which is kind of like what this series is a little bit about, you know? It's a Sonic game, try to go fast anyway, but the main idea is to just kind of chill, you know, have a playlist of videos of the classic Sonic games that you can sleep to, you know, whatever you want to do with them, I guess. Just don't tell me what you're doing with them. I think I'll leave that to you guys. Yeah, I do Steelworks first to still get function overload. I thought Highway first was the move to get Speedy Teal, but since Speedy Teal doesn't really seem to do much anymore, I don't think it's that big of a deal. Gone right now? Let's go, Krim. Speedrunning games you love is a bad idea? Yeah. If it depends on, like, how you're speedrunning the game. That's why I say that, like, time attacking and speedrunning are two different things. Because it's really easy to get into the perfectionist mindset, which perfectionism ruins many things. Unless you're, like, really into it and stuff. Alright, let me go ahead and swap around Amy's moveset here. Let's see. I probably should have asked how the sound is, but assuming since no one's complained about it yet, that it's good. Wow, all of my settings got reverted. Interesting. Where's Rose Gold is the one I like to use. So I'm going to try to go quickly here. I'm not going to be using the hammer glide, so don't worry about that. Yeah, I literally set it to Origins. That's so sad. Custom action bind button. I want to be... I think B is X for me. That's fine. Enter Doomsday Zone off. Because that's Sonic's thing. Reactivate ability is fine. Let's see. I don't think I care about any of that. Double jump off. Jump ability. Hammer spin is fine. Yeah. Hammer spin while jumping. Charge ability, that's fine. Can you do just drop dash? Oh, you can. Interesting. Up plus jump will make the high jump. And I just want, like, run plus action to be the high jump. Okay. That's what I'm going to work with. Fairly simple moveset. Let's get back into it. Yo, what's up, Neff? Those Switch prices. Are we talking about that again? My cynical internet man fan theory, I guess, is that the... I just heard Haley laugh really loudly at something. Is that... oh god, I lost my train of thought. What am I trying to say? My cynical internet man theory is that they needed to... In order to lower the price of the Switch itself... Oh, also, I'm back. Oh, I guess it's because I restarted the save file. In order to lower the price of the Switch 2 itself, they needed to raise the price of the games, which will eventually, you know, pay for itself, because whatever deficit they have, they'll sell way more copies of the games and stuff like that. You weren't here, so it doesn't count? Oh, okay. Well, I know this is a mega hot take, and it pisses people off whenever I say it, is maybe don't buy stuff you can't afford? Maybe make, I don't know, smarter decisions with your money if that's what you value. Unlike wages, that is true, is that it's someone else's responsibility for your financial well-being. I agree. 100%. I don't know why the action button didn't work, but whatever. Because why spend the time and effort yourself learning new skills that make you more valuable and thusly can get higher pay, when instead you can just complain that the wages aren't adjusted for inflation? I really want... Actually, I think the air layout of this allows me to... Uh-oh. Yeah, it adds this little wind thing here, so you can actually get up and get both of the special rings, which is cool. Yo, what's up, Nog? It's true, man, it's true. Yeah, I agree with that, Crib, a lot. I mean, I think perfectionism and speedrunning is, like, a thing that doesn't actually... Like, I think it's something that some folks focus way too much on as well, personally. Because it, like, ruins it, because I know it happens with PO6 a lot, where folks get interested in doing ILs first, individual level runs of PO6, and then they try to do full game runs, and they just don't do it, because they mess up once, and they're just like, fuck, I gotta restart. And then they never try it. And it's like, I'm all down if you want to push yourself as hard as possible, but also, like, you have to give yourself a little bit of leeway. You're gonna make mistakes. Especially when the runs get longer, like if you do an all stories run or something like that. You're just gonna make mistakes. And it's just important to know how to recover from when you mess up, as it is to know how to do it correctly. Well, I think you miss out on a lot, too, if you only do IL runs, because full game runs can be really rewarding as well. What's up, Ninja Chameleon? How you doing? No reset is extremely important, I think. Like, it all depends, too. Like, speedrunning can be as individual. Also, I don't know why the game lagged there. Apparently, Sonic 3 is too graphically intensive for my computer. What's up, Soli? I actually really don't like her special stage waddle. I think it's kind of weird that her arms, like, stick at her side. It's the only sprite I don't like from this sprite set, though. Everything else looks great. I do think, though, it is important to restart in speedrunning even in your first year. Again, it all depends on what you want to do. That's the beauty of speedrunning, is, like I said, it can be just as individual or as collaborative as you want. Because I think what happens a lot, and like this is just an internet thing in general, is that information gets around so fast. One of the most fun parts of speedrunning, at least in the games that I've speedran, is the actual routing phase of stuff. Like, routing is just
Hey Stelmo, nice seeing you playing Sonic 3. What's next, Sonic CD? Just kidding. The game choice is yours.
Nailin, thank you so much for the tier 1 for 25 months, my man. Enjoy that gem and all the emotes. Enjoy that rainbow gem, I should say, and all the emotes that go along with it once again. And thank you for supporting the stream for so long, my man. How you doing today? Happy Thursday. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, routing. Like, routing Sonic's 100% for PO6 is some of the most fun I've ever had, like, with it. And I think that if you just go straight into, like, the, oh, what is the fastest strats or the fastest thing that you can do, it just kind of, like, it kills part of the fun. And the thing that sucks is that once you do that, you lose the ability to, like, learn the routing again, because you already know it. So, like, you only have one chance to do what I think is a really fun part of speedrunning, which is the routing. And a lot of people just skip that and go straight into the mechanics of just, like, what's the fastest. And it kind of stinks. You know, Nailin, something's telling me that you like to get baked a little bit every night, because I feel like every time you come into the stream, you say you wake up with a different sort of problem. And they all sound like symptoms after you get high the night before. Have her spin dash charge up? Her advanced spin dash charge up? Like the Sonic Advance 3 one? I don't know, actually. I'm gonna guess yes, because there's a shit ton of options in this mod. But I cannot confirm. Oh, really? Well, cool. Well, then that was a wrong assumption from me. Okay, not having... I guess I'm gonna have to go back to the menu, because for whatever reason... My... Okay. For whatever reason, my action button isn't actioning. And I would really like it to action so I can perform the action. You know. Action. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't have the hammer glide. A lot of times what I do with Amy is I go into a hammer glide after a hammer jump so I can do things like that. And just dealing with the different moveset is messing me up. I'm also bad at video games. Let's not make any mistakes here. As we're all well aware of at this point. I just know, like, I know that folks on the internet like belaboring points and reasons, so figured I'd do that as well. Can I hammer jump off these? I can't. What's up, bots? Woot! Welcome to the stream. Gonna have to get 2 special rings in Marble Garden. Because I'm a big dumb idiot, and I fucked up. The very first special stage on the last blue sphere. That's pretty awesome. That sounds like a fun factory. Yeah, it's really good. It sounds really good in the remastered soundtrack I'm using here as well. Is it Bryle? Bryle-wise? Or Bryle-Weiss? Let me know. You mean YouTube? That's my education factory. Had been since like 2013. Cryoweast? Got it. Let's go. Oh, you worked at a school. Oh, okay. Been all day at school from 9 to 5? Hey, that's just practice. Well, actually, it'll probably be more like 8 to 5. Oh, wait, am I in Hydro City still? Yeah, I am. How did I get 6? Oh, I guess that normally is the 7th emerald, so I just miscounted. I thought I only grabbed one of the emeralds in Hydro City 1, but I forgot that I took the A.I.R exclusive route. Boredom practice for the weekend. Interesting. Is there another way to pronounce Hydro City? If there is, I'm unfamiliar. Because it's just incorrect. I can just barely hit him when he moves down. Of course I know the Hydrosity meme. I was just playing around. The Hydrosity meme's literally been a meme since Sonic 3 came out. So, like, that's pre-internet. Well, current internet, I guess. Alright. Back to the Amy Galore Mod thing. Yeah, run plus action, high jump. Why is my action button not working? Where is it? What did I set it to? B? Action button. I guess I'll set it to C. Maybe that'll work. Maybe B's not bound. Let me see here. Gameplay? Controls? Oh, it doesn't let me choose. Alright. Well, hopefully that works. Where's Amy? Where's Amy? Bug? I don't know. I've never had this happen before. I should be able to... What? Hello? Amy Galore? Alright, well, I guess we're just stuck with run and jump. I guess action buttons don't exist in this playthrough. Which is fine. Hopefully the hammer throw still exists, though, when we get to Hyper Amy. Whatevs. Oh, I should have turned around. I forgot. Yes, I have the weather mod installed, Naylan. It adds a bunch of different weather that you can completely customize throughout the game. You're going to be seeing a lot of it. We'll be hammer broing as soon as I get the super emeralds, hopefully. Assuming that Amy Galore's not lying about that action bind either. Also, what's up, Zen? Welcome to the stream. Happy Thursday to you. I'm gonna try something really dumb. That was really dumb. But it worked, so it looked cool, I think. 11, so it should just be this left. The only way to hammer, of course. Yeah, Marble Garden's a stage I grew a much greater appreciation for the more I've played Sonic 3. As parkour mechanics? That's awesome. Seems cool, like Nintendo is cooking. I forgot hitting that guy doesn't do anything. Alright, well, we basically have the Thunder Shield at all times via the hammer jump, which is nice. Is insane, but you're still gonna buy it. You'll just have to allot that gaming budget a little bit more dollars and maybe be a little bit more selective about your games. Oh, I'm not gonna do that. It makes a lot more sense when you have the realization that games have been $50 to $60 since the 8-bit days. And well, the Switch, I mean, if you're in America, the Switch itself, I think, is $399 or $449. Yeah, so it should be 500, around 500, not 600. Yeah, but games have been 50 to 60 bucks since the 90s, so they've actually gotten cheaper. It's just changed because they've been $60 for so long. Plus the indie scene making it to where, you know, they're games that are significantly higher quality for much less than that. I mean, isn't $600? Like, I feel that's the norm if you were buying a Xbox One or a PlayStation 5 or Xbox Series X. I decided to turn off, I think I already mentioned this, that I turned off there's rain, thunderstorms, sandstorms, blizzards, and, like, windy. And there's actual, like, gameplay mechanics that you can turn on or off. Like, Tails will get scared by the lightning. If you have a thunderstorm, this wind will actually push you backwards. I don't remember, I think you get slowed down in the blizzard, and I'm not sure if the sandstorm has any effects, but I decided to turn those off because I just wanted to play Sonic 3, so. But it's a cool thing you can do with the weather mod. The weather mod is just so neat overall. It's literally just the weather mod. Like Weather version 3 by Usut. Very, very cool mod. Very fun. Weather's really cool. I think I made like a short on this a little bit ago. I think I mentioned the weather mod specifically, actually. But I think weather is something that's underutilized a lot. Like, I know folks talk a lot about time of day, but I do think... Like, I think it's definitely something that, like, Unleashed could have benefited from, since you had... The stages had to be at day or at night. Like, if they had weather, it would have been really neat. Differentiate them. Even more than they already were, visually. Hello, Legendary Hedgie. But I guess they were already having issues with lag with the with Base Unleashed, so... Why am I getting so much lag? I don't get this lag on the iOS version, which surprises me. I'm using the hardware renderer. I don't know if that's, like, what's causing it. Like the OpenGL hardware. I mean, I'm sure that it's somewhere in the thousands, yeah. Glitch Night could be even more miserable. What's up, Doc? We don't talk about Cool Edge Night. It doesn't exist. Oh yeah, that's right, I can go super. Kind of forgot about that. Just in time for the boss, how nice. Oh yeah, that's right, can't kill him on this. Can I fast forward this? I can't. Hey, thanks Tails for randomly popping up. Appreciate it. I think this is the only... No, he shows up for Mushroom Hill. That intro. That sounds like it would be a stage for sure. This is the Moonlight effect. There's also a sunny effect that I said for Sky Sanctuary. We'll see there. Which is Neato Burrito. Oops. Oh, that's unfortunate. I think I can sneak around here, though. If I get 20 here, I should be able to activate Super here. And then we get to cheese this by taking Tails' way with Amy. Ah! Guess that's what I get for cheesing. The stage transitions are such a small thing, but I think they're so important in Sonic 3 to make this feel like one giant interconnected island rather than a bunch of distinct locations. It's probably the biggest, like, aspect of Sonic 3 that I wish they kept. Because I know, like, Sonic Mania and Sonic Mania Plus added transitions, and then, like, Plus added the transitions that were missing. Still doesn't feel nearly as connected, obviously, because it doesn't take place over one location, but it's really something special about 3 and Knuckles. Makes me wish that there were mods or something that did it for Sonic 1 and 2 as well, since those take place on singular islands. Cheaters never prosper unless they have a restart button, which I do, so I took advantage of it. A cool thing, too, is I'm using another mod called Sonic 3 A.I.R with extra mushrooms. It's just like a really small... Like, it's a mod that changes a bunch of really small things. Probably the main gameplay thing that it changes, or, well, obviously everything's customizable, it's a mod. One of the main things that you can customize is that invincibility monitors you can change into monitors that give you rings if you're in Super or Hyper, so... That's what I did, and that's what, like, the exclamation icon monitors are gonna look like. Hello, Sigma Rizzle Riz. Welcome back to the stream. So happy to be playing as the rose gold iPhone. I mean, Amy here. It's a nice color. A boss everyone loves, especially women. Bow, 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 bow. Really easy boss when you're super, though. You can't take any damage, obviously. Alright, there should be a special ring. I think it's right below this. Can I sneak through? I can't. Alright, bubble shield it is. Well, I missed the special ring. Oh, let's just, let's see, maybe a spin dash can do it? Ah, it's not worth it. I'll get 50 rings somewhere else. Go, Amy, go! Thank goodness for the spin dash. I'm really confused by that action bind not working, though. It's probably a mod conflict with something. But I'm shocked because it works normally in... Like, I have the exact same mods, and, like, I paralleled both the... my iOS version and this version. The PC version of A.I.R. Like, I have all the same mods installed with all the same settings. Well, they were the same settings until they got set back to factory default for some reason. At least in Amy Galore's case. But yeah, I don't have a problem on the iOS version with activating Amy's abilities, so I'm not entirely sure what's going on here, but whatevs. Okay. Now we've got plenty of rings. That's fine. It worked. And that's what's important. I wonder if when I'm hyper, the hammer rush is going to turn into like a hammer quake and destroy everything in the game. Because basically you could make Amy extremely bare bones, or you can make her like Sonic, Tails, and Knuckles all combined. So Maybe not Tails. I don't really know if she has a good way to ascend outside of the hammer jump, but she certainly could overtake Knuckles with the hammer glide. Fast forward the cutscene, please. Fast forward cutscene button being the same button as super cancel is a very interesting decision. The lag. It's too good. Let me try changing the renderer. See what happens. Let's see. Not visuals display. Change it to that. Oh no! It disappeared. This is called failsafe software. Are you gonna come back? A.I.R? Oh no, did I break it? Hello? I broke it. Alright, back to the hardware one then. Does this work? There we go. Alright, well, whatever. Back on the OpenGL hardware. Do. Bow. Bow. Alright, I want to start cooking here. I don't want these Sonic 3 and Knuckles playthroughs to take 2 hours. Go, 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 Amy! Fine. Go, 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 go. Neom. Carnival Night's one of those interesting maze-like levels that once you figure out how to go fast through it, you can clear it in like a minute and a half. Which obviously isn't happening here, but it can happen if you're good. Which is cool. Actually, I just realized that I could have completely avoided that giant wraparound to the left. Which hopefully I'll remember to do on the next playthrough. Do. Yo, nice, Edgy. Congratulations. What's up, Diamond? It depends on how much of a backlog I have. I do my best to make it like 2 to 3 days between when it happens on stream and when it happens on YouTube, but it just depends on how much stuff, you know, sometimes a bunch of people sub and then we have a bunch of that, or we have sub goals to do, or something like Unleashed happens where I separated the DLC all into their own videos because I didn't want to upload another 5-hour video and then completely kill my channel's algorithm, because unless it's like a retrospective video, no one really watches videos over an hour. Or maybe, I would say once it gets past an hour and a half, it's like, alright. I would say 15 minutes to an hour is what you want to shoot for when it comes to making YouTube videos. Yeah, that's the whole point of the Stelmo show. Oh, got you covered there. Oh, we get to do the snowboard section. Cool. Oh, there's the stretch. Remember, everyone stretches and hydrates and posture checks when those channel points are redeemed. So move those lazy bones. I don't know if it's supposed to be snowing right there, but it was. Yeah. I keep pressing the X button thinking that I'm going to do the hammer jump, but I don't. It's gonna either be a really fast stage or a really long stage, depending on how cognizant I am of the crushing elements. Probably the weakest part of Sonic 3's level design is all the goddamn crushers. Especially in later 3 and K. I guess I probably should start jumping there. I see that ledge that passes by on the second ice line. I never jump on there. I assume that's an upper path, though. If my intuition is correct in this classic Sonic game, that there are, in fact, higher paths that are faster. Alright, fairly speedy. Please hit. 6. Nice. It's just crazy how much time the special stages take. I wonder if there'll ever be a 2D Sonic game where getting all the emeralds will be the any percent, because it's just faster. Here's the blizzard, really cool effect. I think there's also a filter over the stage too, which is even neater. Methinks. What's up, Kaze Tenma? It's a lot of mods. It's using Sonic 3 as a base, and I have a bunch of mods installed on top of it. Before I started the save file, I showed off all the mods I have installed. So... Oh my goodness, I have a fucking Bonzo hair in my mouth. He's not even in here. How did that happen? Yeah, the weather mod is super sick. I'm a big fan of it. Do. I assume, yeah. Maybe if I had, like, goated Amy that has the shield abilities, hammer glide, and things like that, maybe I could have made that jump, but not that big of a deal. Ah! Totally worth it. Nice. Mods on mods on mods. Yep, that's the Sonic series at this point. Everybody's Sonic experience is different because of the amount of mods they have installed. Do. Alright, well, I guess I should have grabbed that 10 ring, but it doesn't really matter. Maybe that fire shield would have been nice had I run out of super here. This is one of the few stages now where I actually tend to run out of rings a lot. There are just really long stretches of this level without any rings available, or a very few amount. I guess checks out because Ice Cap is like just full of it, especially Act 2. Has that whole bonus area at the end. Yeah, I mean, playing Sonic 3 normally is, like, totally fine. I mean, playing a Sonic game whatever way you want is totally fine. But yeah, you know, why not add the mods if you can? It's really easy to do so. You just plop the mod in a folder in it. And enable it in the game. It's crazy. I was thinking about the, just the old days of, like, Sonic modding, or just, like, modding games in general. Yo, there's a hydrate. Everybody hydrate. Make sure it's water, too, and not you filthy energy drink heathens. And if you don't have water, well, I guess you're banned. What was I talking about? Oh, yeah. The old days of modding. Like, I remember the first time I ever modded a video game was Minecraft. I wanted the... what was, like, the biplane mod. And, like... oh, gosh. Like, come on. Oh, where I had to, like, delete the meta.info file and put all these things into, like, different different places in it now, and now it's just like you just load it and it works. Same thing for Sonic 2, like the days of Sonic GMI where you'd have to go to the description of the YouTube video and it'd send you to a MediaFire link, you'd have to download and extract the folder and things like that. Now the HedgeMod manager's like, hey man, you want me to just like fix this mod for you? It seems broken. And then it just fixes it and it's like, what the fuck? Like, oh my god. I got the Unleashed project, yo, nice. Yeah, for the Unleashed project nowadays, you need to use DirectX 11. Yeah, why not? We'll take the bonus room. Or I think Direct 9 also works as well. But I use 11 because I don't know. It was just the one I was told to use. Yeah, Unleashed project's great. Unfortunately, it seems that the adventure packs are kind of hit or miss. I don't know if like I'm downloading the right ones. It seems that there's like several different versions of the adventure packs nowadays, and they haven't continued it because of recompiled, which kind of stinks, but at least they're still available for download if you can find them. I will say that they were not necessarily cooking with the Spagonia adventure pack because they send you through 3 minutes of tornado defense, except literally nothing happens. You just watch Sonic fly on a biplane for 3 minutes and don't put any inputs in. I don't know if, like, you can mash the start button or something to skip it, but thank you for the bless the internet. I appreciate it. Always good to have nice, consistent upload speed. Well, the adventure packs are like all of the levels, including the DLC levels. Like all of the day levels. It was kind of funny to me that initially the Shamar one that I found didn't work. But it turns out it was just the wrong one, and there was another one. I'm like, because I was like, it's funny that Shamar doesn't work because the Shamar DLC is ass, but... Found one that worked. Sadly, couldn't make the joke. Sure. I mean, it's not really a little mashing strategy. It saves you like 15 seconds in Tails' section, but yeah. Sure thing, man. That's what I'm here for. Greetings from Germany. What's up, Astro? Well, I guess that's what's up, is you're in Germany. I guess maybe I should collect some rings or focus on collecting rings so that I can just cheese the hell out of Big Arm. I guess I don't need that many rings. Yeah, I always kind of forget that in Europe, like, countries are like a state's distance away from each other. So sometimes I'm just like, wait, how were you there yesterday and there today? It's like, oh, that's why, because you can literally drive or take public transport for 2 or 3 hours and you're in a different country. Here's an example of that exclamation mark. Gave me 10 rings since I'm in super form. Well, that's fun. I hope you have a good time. Thanks for, I guess, spending some of the time here. Oh, it sounds like you should be out celebrating. I'm live every Monday through Friday at 9 a.m. CST. So, not gonna be missing anything here. Kinda sick? Ooh. It's a train ride? Wait, is there a train over the sea? Or are you flying back to Norway? Because that's pretty badass if there's a train over the sea. Going through the English Channel and riding on the Autobahn is are two things I definitely want to do. Ever go to Europe. Which hopefully, at some point, I'll be able to justify spending the money to get a PO6 run or a Shadow Gens run into ESA, and then go to Europe that way. Can't justify it at the moment, though. What's up, Lord? How you doing? Welcome to stream. Now it's time to make a fool out of Eggman here. And we're going to complete the Sonic 3 portion in under an hour. And I'm going to try my best to speed the hell through the Sonic and Knuckles portion. Because I would like this to be an hour 40 at worst. Oh, this is also really cool, too. There's weather mod customizations to change the big arm fight. So I have it go from rain to a thunderstorm. Which is really cool. The immersion. I'm so immersed right now. Oh, damn. I thought I was going to get that last hit, but he had invincibility frames. Excuse me. Thank you. I also like watching this cutscene, even though I can skip it, because I really enjoy the little addition that's added here. Is the rain still gonna be here? Oh, it is. I assume the cutscene's still gonna work just fine. I'm surprised this isn't in the original game. Like the original 3 and Knuckles. Maybe it was unused. I think that's the case, it was unused. Yeah, so Eggman just like runs away to the death egg. It's Neato Burrito. Doo-doo. Oh yeah, that's right. There's this little opening number here as well. Mushroom Hill. Another mod I have installed just for fun. Like if I'm doing my own runs and stuff. Because I don't plan on doing like a 4 Super Emerald playthrough and then 4 regular Emerald playthrough or anything like that. Is that... Oh. I've not heard this music before. Interesting. I didn't know there was unique tracks. Maybe that's like Origins parody or something like that. Adding the new music. But I made it to where you have to enter that special ring specifically in order for the big rings to activate into hyper rings. So I can continue to use like those rings to power up the super if I'm going for just Chaos Emeralds. It's a really nice mod. What's up, Channel of Sonic? How you doing? Har har har. Har har har. Doo-doo. Kind of sick. Well, I hope you, I hope the stream can take your mind off things, Astro. I hope the stream can make all the lurkers, all the chatters, everyone's day just a little bit better. That's the goal. And if it doesn't, well, what are you doing here? Go do something that will make it a little bit better. Wait, is this Channel of Sonic showing concern for someone other than himself? That's wild. I can't believe I witnessed this event for the first time in history. No, I never would have gotten that impression from you guys. Definitely not. You had mega concern for Astro yesterday? Wow. Turning over a new leaf, are we, Channel of Sonic? Oh, that is unfortunate. I guess it doesn't matter. I don't have super anyway. Trying to remember. Is that overshooting it? Is it down here? Oh god, I don't remember. Okay, it's definitely not all the way down here. This is where Knuckles pops up, actually. So I think low route wise, we actually can get to the second ring. Like right up here, isn't it? Somewhere around these parts. On the other side of this? No, this is where I was before. Okay, I wasn't there yet. I think it's one more. Yeah, it's right here. And you jump down here. Ring number 2. He's lying. He was laughing at you dying in VC. Well, I mean, as long as you ask if you're okay afterward. That's something I learned from my 6th grade language arts teacher, who was mega unhinged. Is that you can laugh at somebody in their pain as long as you ask if they're okay afterwards and help them out if they need it. Good rule to live by. I don't know why that just isn't in the curriculum for 6th grade language arts, but... Yeah, Astro just... I don't know, I think I'm on Channel of Sonic's side for this one. If there's even a side to be on in this case. Damn, setting aside the agenda. What a gentleman. I'm impressed, Channel of Sonic. Now we go low route for the last two that are in Act 1. If I remember how to play the game, anyway. I have been fat fingering this up direction, that's for sure. This whole time. I keep activating the hammer jump, which I probably wouldn't have if my action buttons worked, but I don't know why they're not working. Interesting. Use D-pad? What up, Verge? An Xbox 360 controller D-pad, or I guess Xbox Series X D-pad? I don't know about that. I am using it here for Blue Sphere, but not for just playing the game, I don't think. Do-do-do-do. It's almost good, I know. If they just stop making these D-pads where they're like one unit and they rotate, it's like, just make 4 buttons, please. Like, I know it's probably more expensive, but please, my plea, when I play Sonic 3 Air Special Stages. Yeah, Switch Pro D-pad's pretty cheeks. Metroid Dread probably has the best use of the D-pad, and the fact that it just activates and deactivates stuff. I don't know what mod changes the Hidden Palace music. I don't know if that's extra mushrooms or sounds additions plus or whatever. I have a lot of mods installed. It's hard to remember what they all do. Oh my gosh. Apologies for the yawning. I wonder how many people just yawned after I said that. Is it not here? Oh, it is here. So I'm missing a 4 and then 2 of these. There's the 2, but where's the 4? Oh. Asking you shall... Oh, wait. There's one more. I don't know how to count. There it is. Yeah. I really wish that, just like how it works with GameCube controllers, is that the Xbox 360 controller got put back into production. Because I think the Xbox 360 controller is still the best of all the Xbox controllers. I've never used a Genesis controller, so I don't know what it looks like, or... Well, I know what it looks like, I don't know what it feels like to use. Kind of forgot about the whole special ring thing. I think we can get back. Yeah, we just fall down here. I believe? No? Have to go farther? I'm pretty sure that's supposed to block me from taking the path, but it just didn't. That's cool. Yeah, I wish I owned a 360 controller still. Unfortunately, my brother... Oh. Okay. Unfortunately, my brother took the 360 to college way back when. And then, lost or broke both controllers. I think he left them at a party or something. Back before I understood, because I was just a wee lad at the end of middle school. Wait. What? Wait, have I done Force? Was I at the last one? Oh, I already did that. Lol. Your brother of money? No, I need to be nice to him because he's the one who owns the Nintendo account so I can pre-order the Switch too. And because I try to be nice to my brother if we can. But obviously the Switch is the more important thing right now. I mean, he is also Stelmo, since the nickname's based on my last name. And, shocker, my brother has the same last name that I do. This is really cool. I love the weather here in Mushroom Hill. I mean, Mushroom Hill is just one of my favorite zones in Sonic. There's just, like, so much fidelity to everything. An incredibly well-detailed stage, plus you got the weather. Or the seasons, I guess. I think I'm gonna not take your advice like I usually do. Stelmo 2. Well, wouldn't he be the first? Because he's older. My older brother. Well, I think that might be what I have to do. Is not pre-order it straight through Nintendo. Parentheses from Channel of Sonic, Malik. I do very much need advice. Advice is what's gotten me here. There's that, Channel of Sonic is poor quota. Feel bad for me. What's up, Gojira Rules? Do I think Hyper should return? I don't think so. I'm not a huge fan of, like, power creep, and it was really cool to have it as an extra in this game. It's also why I'm not too big of a fan of Super Sonic 2. But things like Darkspine Sonic and Excalibur Sonic, I think. Yeah, Excalibur Sonic from Black Knight. Like, they're fine with me because they're on the same level as Super, and I don't really mind those forms. I just really don't want, like, there to be more powerful forms, because then you just get the Dragon Ball Z problem where it's like, all right, we just need to get more stronger, and then we'll win. It's not normally the way I approach that, but it works. If it's non-canon, though, I mean, I don't really have a problem with it if they want to add it as an extra or as a skin for Super Sonic or something. All right, there's no things there. Yo, what's up, Dorito? Yep, we voted Amy. So we're doing Amy for the first one here. Like, stage-wise, I like them both. Very fun. Right, it's like they, I mean, I don't know anything about Dragon Ball, but like it's always like, oh, we have just enough power. But then there isn't stakes because it turns out that the amount of power that they had is the amount that they needed. And it's like, okay. How about we, you know, I don't know, Make it to where there's actually stakes. What's up, Edge? I don't know if we're doing Mania. It depends on how much people are... Ooh, I fucked this up. I need to go higher here. It depends on how much people are enjoying the classic thing. I mean, it's not like it's not something I could do, you know, the first 3 games right now, and then revisit this and do Mania and CD and Superstars if, for whatever reason, I'm feeling that later. So, I would assume that I would do a run of Encore mode, though. Nice, Astro. Superstars hate is so forced. I know, man. I have fake opinions all the time just for attention. Which is funnily enough what some folks think, and I can't say I blame them, considering what I've been told other types of content are like. But, everything I say is my opinion at the time I say it. So. TD is cool if you know how to flow state. Wait a minute, so you're telling me that if you're good at the game, you tend to like it more than people who are not good at the game? Whoa. Big brain. I had the same person. Some people tell me about Frontiers in that exact same manner. Did you just type it into the ether, Dorito? We got Hyper Amy. We'll see if she has the hammers. I hope she does. For whatever reason, though, my action button isn't working. Oh? Wait, does she not have a unique hyper palette? Oh, I think I have to enable the hyper palette. So I will do that after this zone. Ah, my bad. I thought it was my job to say things into the ether and have people react to them. Yes, we can do it! Fuck you, Eggman! Oh, this is gonna be fun, and that sound isn't annoying in the slightest. Let's go! I love that the hammer button is the same button as the super cancel button, which is the same button as the fast forward button. Granted, you can change it off of Y if you want to. Who cares? It's fun. What's up, Jason? What's up, Chase? How you doing? Welcome to the stream, guys. Also, welcome, Edge. All right. Let me see if I can also figure out this, whatever beef is going on with this action button. Gameplay, moveset, custom, action button bind. Let me try B. B is the only one I haven't tried yet. So Y works, so I'm leaving that on. Yo, posture check for everyone. Remember to have some good posture while you're sitting. Don't want to have bad spines or get a hunch over from the hardships of life. Which, ugh. Man. Okay. Yeah, action ability. Maybe... Oh? Maybe that is what I need? Oh, I never said it. That might have been the problem, is that I never said it. Oops. What was I doing? Hyper palette. That's at the top of the list. Hyper palette on. All right. Now we're gaming, I think. And I'm just a big dumb idiot. Does my action button work now? No, it doesn't! Damn it. Oh, wait, no, it does! It does! We're in business. Except it's the B button and not the X button. Hold on. Hold on. We're gaming. We're almost gaming. So let's make this C again, because I believe C is the X analogous. Because I use A and B to rev the spin dash. Yes, we're gaming! It only took me 8 zones to figure it out. But we're here. I like Flying Battery. I prefer Mania's version of Flying Battery, but this isn't bad at all. Sounds really good in the remastered version, too. I think it just kind of reaffirms what I said earlier, where the remastered soundtrack, like, everything sounds a lot fuller. Like, you hear the whole song. None of it is, like, bit crunched or anything. Yo, what's up, Cosmic? Act 2 is not audio balanced correctly? Interesting. Well, we'll see if the remastered soundtrack changes anything about that, because this is my first time playing with the A.I.R remastered soundtrack. Outside of the CD levels, I'd say that, like, Flying Battery got the biggest Mania glow up. Wow, that took a really long time to activate. Yeah, I get what you mean, Cosmic. Nice spin dash, thank you. I'm sure you play this game much better than I do, Astro. Surely. I should probably disable the run plus jump now that I have the action button working. But I don't know if I want to go to the menu again. I think I'll deal with it. Can this dude hit me if I'm like... Yeah. He absolutely can. My god, I have to actually move during this boss. It's awful. Whoa. Whoa. That was crazy. I love the signpost for Amy here. Yeah, I gotta say, I'm not getting the audio balance thing. Maybe it's the remastered soundtrack that's changing it. If it isn't, then I don't understand what you mean. Yeah, I'll have to load up on... You know, I'll have to bust out my Genesis. No, I'll just play it on emulator. And see Flying Battery there. Oh. Okay. Let me out, please. I don't think the Hyper Hammer jump sends you any higher than the Super Hammer jump does. Be kind of wild if it did, honestly. Oh, really? You can't build the decomp with 2011? Like, it's not working for you? I don't know what Genesis emulator you'd use other than Kanga Fusion. Yeah, because it's like you either build the CDD comp with the 2011 version or the Origins version. You do have to go through a good amount of extra hoops to get the Origins version working, but I'd say it's worth it to have Sonic, Tails, Knuckles, Amy available. Oh, was it made for Android? That was not something I knew. Oh, I can't cancel. All right. Well, I'll just die instead then. You don't know why you exist. Welcome to the stream. I don't know why you exist either. But happy to have you here, I think. Oh, this sucks. Yo, what's up, Doommorph? Welcome to the stream, dude. Okay, I think I'm just gonna take the hit here. Do a little thunderstorm for a little flare as well. Oh yeah, I don't have the glide. That's right. Thank you. We had the penis boss in Carnival Night, and we had the testicle boss right there. This is Amy Galore, you're correct, Doommorph. What we're using to play as Amy in Sonic 3. Ass boss when? I don't know, man. Alright, Astro Edge, if you guys want to do debugging, don't do it in chat, please. I don't want chat to just be filled with all that stuff. Do it in Discord. I appreciate you guys helping each other out, but please. Oh, I didn't want to go this way. Oh, here we are. Oh, is the bitrate getting obliterated by the sandstorm? It's not gonna affect the recording. Yo, let's go, Crib. Superstar speedrun when? Not happening, two-tailed player. I'm sure I'll play Superstars again for some reason on the channel, but it definitely won't be a speedrun. I don't think there's anything up there. Also, isn't the Superstar speedrun just, like, insanely broken because you just use tails to fly over everything? Yeah, not very interested in that. Like an official composer for Shadow Gens? Esther? Or do you mean, like, some other person? Oh my god, that's so annoying. I'm sorry, I want to play the music in your game. My bad. Thanks for letting me know. I don't plan on playing Shadow Gens for a long while, so I think we'll be good there. Pretty soon, we're just gonna do Shadow Gens with no music, because it's all gonna be copyrighted. And video game music allowed? I mean, yes. I mean, if I had to be super technical, I think that, like, the fact that I am making money off of playing somebody else's game is illegal. Or not illegal, but, like, definitely falls under copyright. Because, like, I didn't make this product, yet I'm making money off of it. Though I guess that doesn't make too much sense, because, like, then it's like, oh, how would you be allowed to make a computer? Like, how can you sell a computer if a person, you know, if you're using parts from a bunch of different people? So actually, never mind. I think that's a lie. See, is it actually fair use, though? I'll be honest, I don't know if, like, I don't know the fair use rules. Transformative is also extremely subjective. But what about all of those channels that just do a playthrough, you know? Also, I appreciate the compliment of saying I add entertainment value, real deal. I thought it was just the Hawaiian shirts, but I'm glad the shit I say helps as well. Okay. I don't know why I exist. I mean, it's never a battle, but Sonic 3 and Knuckles is my favorite game of all time. Or not my favorite game, but my favorite Sonic game. Of everything. And I really Freudian slipped the shit out of that. It's not my favorite game of all time. I don't even think I could say I have one of those. Well, I don't like the field. I can't really say I have an all-time fave, which is what I was going for. I can honestly say that Sonic 3 and Knuckles is the only Sonic game that falls into all-time favorite category of the entire series. Oh my god, do I know how to play Sandopolis? Well, because, like, if I put a number on it, it's like that number will change the next time you ask me. So that's why I just talk about, like, my favorites. I mean, yeah, most of them are... Other than Splash Hill, most of them are... Like, they're similar, but they're not, like, identical to each other. Again, outside of Splash Hill. Wow, Channel Sonic, that's really funny, man. Your humor is really good. I can't wait for AI to be advanced enough to where you can censor out bad jokes. They just don't send. Well, guess where a Niv is? In prison. Perpetually. So you're stuck with me. But a Niv was actually funny. Yeah, that's actually a good point, Astro. Maybe there's a connection. Oh, that's cool. Speed shoes icon. Oh, we're still gonna have to wait here. If I had Sonic Shield abilities enabled, I could do a hammer jump into a hyper dash and skip this wait part, but... I mean, not really drama anymore. He just got him and Stashio Cats, and Stashio Cat created him. Got indefinitely banned from Twitch. Which, of course, the next logical question is, what did a Niv say? But, I mean, I don't... From what I understand, or what I could guess, is that he probably didn't say anything like, more outlandish than any other ban time. It's just that he keeps getting banned. So, Twitch was like, alright, we're done playing games. Well, that was a bad choice of words. Someone created a Niv? Well, someone had to have created a Niv. He didn't just appear out of thin air. Watch out for the ghosts! I want to go top route here. What do we have? Hour 24. What do we have? Lava Reef, Sky Sanctuary, and Death Egg left. No Doomsday. The Sonic's got to be special somehow, because you can basically just turn Amy into a better Sonic, because she has more abilities. I figure let Sonic still have something unique about him. I mean, the only one that's actually visually distinct is Sonic. I actually have a mod enabled that gives Tails and Knuckles the Hyper Palette, so we're going to be seeing that when we do their runs. I also have a mod installed that gives Knuckles new Super and Hyper Sprites, which I'm really excited to showcase. I think they look really awesome. I really, really tried to look for a Tails sprite mod that I really liked, because I don't know, I just kind of grew out of wanting to use Mania Tails for 3 and K, because that was the Tails sprite that I used to use, but there's one that came really close. I think it's called like Minior's Miles or Majora's Miles. I literally can't pronounce it. I think that one is really good. One thing I just hate though is that I could not find a sprite mod for Tails where the flying sprite looked good. So what I'm using for Tails is like literally, I think the mod's just called like Sonic 3 A.I.R Tails sprite fixes. Well, like it just gives him the hyper palette. It doesn't give him new stances and stuff. Oh god, what was the other mod called? There was one Tails mod that people really like that give him unique super and hyper sprites, but I didn't like him very much. Hey, speaking of Tails, what up? Welcome to the stream, my man. Happy Friday to you. It's weekend. Weekend time for the Aussies. I already had that. Doing well. Hope you're doing well also. If not, I hope stream makes your day just a little bit better. Doing our first Sonic 3 run of the 100% runs. And we'll probably finish out the stream today with our second Sonic 1 run. It'll be either Tails or Knuckles, because I want to make it to where we're at least a different character every other game. Yo, happy birthday! To your mom. Oh, those only have 4? I thought they had 6. Yeah, he still has the flickies. Well, yeah, it's 100%. We gotta get all the emeralds with every character. That was the whole idea. Well, someone zoned out during the intro to Sonic 1. Come on, it's not anything new. You guys watch me replay the exact same games all the time anyway. It's only 12 playthroughs. I do like 12 playthroughs of PO6 in 2 days. Hello, me. I don't remember what WSP stands for, but regardless of whether or not I'm told, I'm just gonna assume it's what's poppin'. Oh, it means what's up. Yeah, what's poppin' is way cooler. I'm gonna stick with that. Yeah, occasionally I would do whole streams of all stories 100%. Boomer? Correct. Proud to be one. Oh, it stands for what's PO6? Well, PO6 is a from-the-ground-up remake of Sonic 06 in the Unity 2019 engine. I'm 26. Gonna be a nice, ripe 27 this year. You knew I'd say that? Ugh, I'm so predictable. I remember when I was younger, I would take literally every bonus room I could. And I would just end a playthrough with like 100 lives. Because I would try to get the magnet sphere or rising ball. Rising ball section. At every checkpoint, if I could. Literally just standing and waiting with the super form until the ring count was correct. Boomer is like there. What's up, Aria Star? How you doing? What is this special stage? It's the Sonic 3 bonus stages. There's 3 different ones. If you have a certain amount of rings when you pass a checkpoint, you enter one of the 3. Wow, you know me so well, Doomorph. It's almost like I release videos at the same time every day. Who would have guessed? All right, I think this is gonna be done in an hour 45, which is sad. I wanted, hopefully you'll get an. Oh, hello, Classic Shield. What? Why do I have the Classic Shield? What happened to my electric shield? Eggman, you stole it. Or maybe the rock knocked it out of me. I don't know what happened there. I know. What is this in my Sonic 3? Disgusting. Oh god. All is right in the world again. Alright. Time to stand. Also, the bitrate is getting absolutely obliterated right now. Everything I've ever wanted. Well, the elements are always in the elemental shields. What do you mean? Normally when I play 3NK, I play with a mod that, gives Tails and Knuckles the shield abilities, and then Amy Galore itself, you can give Amy the shield abilities if you want. I honestly think with the drop dash, like, Sonic doesn't need the elemental shield abilities to be unique, because the drop dash is just so good. Yeah, no, it's just the bitrate. Oh god! We're fine. Well, I needed the fire shield so I could stay safe. Obviously. What is this unique music? I don't know which mod is adding this. Is this like the Origins music? What's up, Hero? How you doing? Are there any rings over here? What am I listening to? Oh, we've got our own Knuckles duel? That's cool. Wait, is this, this is one of the 8-bit ones, isn't it? That was awesome. You know what mods I have? I mean, you can look at the list at the beginning if you want. Oh, it's just straight up the Triple Trouble 16-bit theme? That's cool. Shoutouts Noah Copeland. Great game designer and great name. Shoutouts to all the Noahs. Here's the Sunny. The Sunny and the Moonlight kind of look exactly the same weather-wise. All right, we gotta pay our respects. Thank you. Wait, why did I get a bumper sound? Fuck you, game. I wanted to pay my respects to Nurkles. Hey, what's up, Pedrux? Welcome to the stream, dude. Hope you're doing well. Unfortunately, I don't have the hyper dash, so I can't be doing any super crazy skips, so we have to see the Wrecking Ball. The hitbox also looks kind of weird on this boss. Like, I'm not... Is it like a square? Interesting. Shout out to all my fellow Pikmin. Oh, yeah. The lag. Oh, man. Sonic 3, very well known for its, laggy segments. Why is this so laggy? I'm using OpenGL hardware. It should be Giga Chatting. Alright, we're good. Oh, Doommorph's got an interesting question. But is it short bait? Because I'm not even gonna bother if I can't turn it into a short. Alright, this is lagging a lot. What if I change it to the software renderer? Oh, okay. That works much better. So it seems, because I did do a little test, I lied just a little bit, that in Mushroom Hill, in Mushroom Hill, the software renderer lagged a lot, but the hardware renderer didn't. Oh, this sucks. And I guess here, the hardware renderer lags a lot and the software renderer doesn't, so... Thankfully, you can switch the two during gameplay, so it's not a huge deal, but... kind of funny, I guess. Or maybe not funny. Have to be a short, I'm in one today. Well, don't worry, I got plenty of clips, so... a clip from this stream might not show up for a while. Ever since I got the foot pedal, I've been able to farm. I upgraded the farm, so... Wait, can I not oh, I can't hyper cancel because the Y button is the hammer throw. I forgot about that. I wonder if the hammer throw can damage Lava Reef Eggman. You might, Esther, if you stick around for that long. What's a stage that better represent a game and Gen's better than the one in the game? So you're just asking, like, what I would prefer per game in Generations? Yeah, okay. Well, if I had to swap, like, stages, or if I had to swap stage representation in Sonic Gens, I would absolutely swap out Seaside Hill for Egg Fleet. We already know that. I think that's the only one. I think every other... oh, no. I would swap out Egg Fleet, or Seaside Hill for Egg Fleet, and I would swap out Planet Wisp with Asteroid Coaster, because it's, you know, the final level of Gens, and it kind of goes out on a whimper. Even though Planet Wisp is cool, Asteroid Coaster would have been way cooler. I wish they had put it in for Shadow Gens, but they didn't, which is sad. There you go. Is it really? I mean, see, the cool part, too, is that you guys kind of get to have a monopoly on the shorts right now, because, you know, as the channel grows and stuff, it might be less likely that you'll get the chance to be in a short, so might as well shoot your shots right now. I know, Channel of Sonic, and saying shit like that is for even bigger losers. It's a spectrum. It's not that you're a loser or you're not. Now, you guys are all Giga Chads in your own special way, don't worry. Loser's just a matter of perspective. The Channel of Sonic just has a bad perspective. Real deal? I'm pretty sure you're already in a short. I couldn't tell you which one. I make like 60 a month. I'm fairly certain you're somewhere in there. I mean, that's just picking your favorites. I'm pretty sure you already do, Aria Star. You guys gotta do the doom scroll. Just go to the Stelmo show and then just scroll through all the shorts until you find your short. And then comment on it so that I can heart it. Bum, bum, bum. What was the short about, Esther? Well, you want me to one-up you? Is that short I plan on making very soon? You're just featured, period. Like, you're just... Your voice is in the short. I didn't know it was such an honor to be in a Stelmo short. I just put the messages in there so that folks watching the short have context on what we're talking about. I mean, I would say if I had to pick a winner, it would be Astro, because Astro mentioning the shit rock yeah from Heroes, that short literally got 1 million views in 2 days. And is still one of my highest viewed shorts of all time, so. I've got no schedule for the main channel, Doommorph, so I recommend just subbing to it. If you're on the YouTube and don't know about my main channel, I've got a link in the description and in the pinned comment down below, where I do more video essay and Sonic tubery type stuff. At least that's the hole that some folks on the internet pin me in. So, I do still have the clips for that edge, but it's gonna take a bit to put together. Like, that short's probably gonna take me about an hour and a half to, like, fully put together. So, I haven't been able to do it because I haven't had the time to, like, work on a longer short like that. I actually had planned on making a main channel short for that, and then use clips from that short to talk about it. I also still have the clips of when I discovered the Radical Highway wingless skip from October that I want to make a main channel short out of. I just can't justify a main channel short right now. I'd rather make, you know, a main channel video if I'm doing anything with it. Yeah, it will be, Xbox. I mean, we're getting to a pretty decent point. At least my plan right now is that once... Like, I only think I'll really start branching out once I'm able to hire somebody to work on the Stelmo show. Like, to be a producer for the Stelmo show. It's just hard to justify because Sonic is what pays the bills and it's what I'm the best at doing, at least right now. It'll be fun to apply my skills to different games or just different mediums entirely. But I think staying focused is very important for what I'm doing. I like the added sound effect here. I think this is Sound Editions Plus that adds this. I would not be surprised if Sound Editions Plus also added all of the other sound effects, new sound effects we've been hearing throughout the game. Would check out, I think. Yeah, for the most part. There are a few light paths that are actually more worth taking. But I like how you're actively punished for taking the automation. Quite funny. All right, under 150. Definitely the goal is by the end of this, I want to complete Sonic 3 in under an hour 30. I don't think that's too big of a stretch. Especially if I don't have to play Special Stage 1 twice because I ran into a red sphere on the last sphere. What's up, Kylogius? Welcome to the stream. Interesting, Astro. That's a good idea. I should just abandon everything that I built and try something completely different that's super oversaturated. I think that's a really good and smart idea. Okay. Nice. All according to plan. Yay. That was a great place to pass a score barrier. Yeah, if only I was Hyper Amy, I didn't collect enough rings. I don't think you get any score for defeating Eggman here. Let me see. No, you don't. Or do you? Do you get 1,000 points? I think you get 1,000 points. That would have been a little bit more appropriate, but regardless, that was Amy. Full completion in Sonic 3 A.I.R. I look forward to visiting Sonic 3 A.I.R. again. It's almost like this is one of my favorite games of all time or something. But for now, thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic rest of your day, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.